This was their solution to the game that they screwed up, was to go online and ban the people? Hello and meowdy YouTube! Welcome back to another video. It is I, Saphwyn the silly NochuVTuber, and today we are doing The Fall of 76 by Internet Historian, which I am super excited for, and I hope you guys are just as excited for it as I am. As always, the original creator is linked down below if you would like to go support the channel, and I said you'd like to, but like go do that. Go support the original creator, link down below. And before we dive in, I do have a Patreon, so if you want my anime reactions, early access, exclusive content, and the best way to support the channel, check out the Patreon. It is also linked down below. Boom, boom. I don't even know. I have not played Fallout either. I should have probably told you guys that at the beginning of this video. I don't know anything about Fallout 76, so this is gonna be fantastic.
You found this tape. It means that everyone is dead.
Oh, that's not
or
that's
working
not good.
in a different office. How did this happen? Well, I'll tell you. Buckle up, buckaroos. Today's lesson is the misfired launch of Fallout 76.
The misfile launch.
June 2018.
Oh, here we go.
It began with everyone getting just a little hyped up.
Have we
Just
waited
a
long
little?
enough, guys?
Oh God, yes we have, Todd.
I think we have.
Fallout 76, Bethesda's biggest game yet. My God, it was exciting, and they promised we'd know more at E3.
I love this meme. I think the problem too with a lot of video games nowadays is they hype the video game up for like an eternity, and then they like don't release it in time, and then they keep pushing it back. I think that's a big problem as well.
E3
I
hype
understand
time.
it, but
The
like
press conference.
it kills the momentum.
16 times the detail.
16 times the detail.
Oh.
All new rendering, lighting, and landscape technology.
4 times the map
It is
size.
4 times the size of Fallout 4. And it's our biggest one yet.
My God, it was exciting.
Wait, I should ask too, chat. Is there a new Fallout game after this? Did they release another Fallout game, or was it this?
November 14th, 2018. The game goes live with a day 1 patch of 50 gigabytes. For fuck's sake.
Whoa! You're nah. In 2018, day 1 patch of 50 gigabytes is insanity.
I'll see you tomorrow.
That's crazy.
But once that's downloaded, people start logging into the
I guess
hellscape
so.
that is Fallout 76.
Oh.
And oh dear lord, they never fix the bugs. And there are so many of them. Goodbye world, goodbye necks, goodbye body, goodbye heads, bugs everywhere.
You know what
Server
though?
crashes.
You know what though? It's not even Fallout 76. You see how many games release nowadays that are not optimized well at all anymore? There's so many games that come out and they're just not good. They're not good optimization on their first day patch release, whatever.
Game crashes, old bugs imported from Fallout 4. Use more than one nuke at a time, server's dead. Textures far too texturous and all-consuming void.
This is
Error log
like-
307. Can't pick up stuff, can't stop asserting dominance with a T-pose, frame rate problems, screen tear problems, getting too swole.
It's just almost like if you emulated a old like PlayStation 1 game, except it shouldn't be that quality because it's a new game, you know?
Getting underneath the map, getting attacked by invisible enemies, spawning too many enemies,
It kind of speaks for itself.
spawning too many god rays. Also, your camp resets after every session, and sometimes it goes
Your
underwater.
camp resets?
Holotapes randomly play static, but too many holotapes mean none of them will play.
Yeah, this is
Enemy
crazy.
AI
Oh my
is
gosh.
far more A than I. Animations are broken. Surprise. Floating objects and a trap merchant.
I don't work in video games at all, as you guys can probably know. But would these problems not arise if you were testing it on like different types of servers and consoles and products or whatnot? I don't know. Or is it literally like they released it and just insta broke?
Just to name a few.
Also, welcome in, chatters. We're reacting to Internet Historian right
Joseph
now.
Anson has a great video that documents just the ones that he found personally. That video is 3 hours
1,001
long.
glitches.
But it gets worse.
1,000.
Error CE348780 can corrupt your data and force you to reinstall the game and console operating system.
Oh,
a few
console
PC
operating
players had their
system.
computers brick entirely.
Oh.
Also, when the date rolled
Wait, we're
over to
bricking
the 1st of
PCs?
January 2019, the nukes in the game stopped working altogether. No one thought it prudent to program in other years in an always online game.
and a few players were straight up logging into other people's accounts. This guy had a level 78 character that was randomly replaced with a level 8 errand. Bethesda said they couldn't do anything about it.
How?
And many players are not thrilled with this game, and
yes.
they want Bethesda to know that.
Any good review for this game is a lie by definition. I'm almost what you call a fanboy for the Fallout series. I've been playing them for 20 years. This game does not deserve to be called Fallout. I just don't know what to do in this game. The quests are incredibly boring and bugged, kill Evan, etc. The game is not optimized and the lighting effects and colors are so too much. You get the idea. They're trying to hide the decade-old engine they are running the game on. These gamers are not happy. I don't blame them.
Everyone else to know.
Holy moly. Fallout was end on Fallout 2. The negative reviews are very much deserved.
Know that too.
I see.
But Bethesda
you.
owns the platform. Is Fallout 76 fun?
Yes, it is. Banned for racism. Thread locked.
They had no direct outlet for their rage. The only solution was to put a torch to everything else. Reddit, Twitter, Bethesda's other games on Steam. The backlash was immense. But surely level heads would prevail. The reviewers would come out and say that the game isn't so bad.
The game isn't
dear
so
Lord,
bad?
This is so sad. Despacito, play Country Roads.
I'm just shocked. You know what? You know what also I'm shocked about? The fact that I did not know this was a thing. I don't know where I was on the internet. I'm apparently not in the Fallout community because I didn't realize how bad of a launch this had. West Virginia. What is this version too? Oh my goodness.
And the YouTube community had this to say.
It's really fucking boring.
Could barely bring myself to play it in order to finish this review.
No one on staff wants to play any more of this video game.
That's bad.
I'm not going to subject myself to another 20, 30 hours of this fucking mess.
In short, Fallout 76 is morally, technically, and creatively bankrupt.
The mods on Bethesda forums were working overtime. The mods on Reddit almost gave up. Look, I'm not saying that some people didn't enjoy and have fun with this game.
I'm actually enjoying it.
But what I am saying is that the Metacritic was really funny to read. So what happened? Well, it came out that development was hugely rushed. The deadlines were tight. Too tight.
What? If you know your deadlines are going to be tight and too tight, why would you not push it back? I know it's like, we gotta get this game out, we gotta put it in the public eye, blah, 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 blah. We promised them. Look at like Grand Theft Auto 6. They're like, you know what? We're not ready yet. We don't want it to be launched beforely, whatever. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like if you're not going to have a complete game, you might as well push it back for a smoother experience. And then this wouldn't have happened.
Plus, this wasn't Bethesda's A-team. It's actually a relatively inexperienced division based in Austin, and the scope of the game kept getting bigger.
We're gonna need distant weather systems.
Hey Todd, I stayed up all night and I just finished.
We're gonna need 16 times the detail.
Why would you, if this is a big game and your biggest Fallout game yet, why would you let B-team control it and not under the supervision of A-team? If A-team is the most experienced within the game and this is your most ambitious project, why wouldn't you have them there? You know what I mean? I'm not discrediting B-team. They probably worked their heart and soul into the game, but why wouldn't, why?
Todd, no more.
We're gonna need 4 times the size of Fallout 4.
That, and they were trying to patchwork the old Bethesda creation engine into a multiplayer framework.
I forgot you gotta appease the shareholders. I forgot it's a thing. My bad. Yeah.
That's why I give my kids
Fallout 76.
a fool.
Now, Bethesda could tolerate the bugs and the bad reviews and the irate players, but what they couldn't tolerate were the exploits. Infinite inventory, infinite invisibility. The frame rate was tied to the game speed, so people were going a lot faster.
The frame rate was tied to the game?
For more items, infinite cache and infinite duplication, unlimited XP, unlimited nuking. The nuclear codes were unencrypted and you could wall clip into the quest room. And someone was given the curse of infinite invincibility. Naturally, this can really mess with other players' online experience.
Yep.
So Bethesda was ready with the ban hammer.
They're
Run a
gonna ban.
blindfold
Whoa,
to
whoa, whoa, whoa,
wildly
whoa,
flail
whoa,
around.
whoa, 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 whoa. This was their solution to the game that they screwed up, was to go online and ban the people that are probably not even intentionally, you know what, some of them intentionally abusing bugs, yes. Others, probably not intentionally, they just don't know how to get rid of the bug. That's crazy.
And take down anyone who happened by. But Bethesda wasn't satisfied with just banning people. No, they're a progressive company with big ideas. They wanted to give a road to redemption. So support sent out this email to players caught cheating. We would be willing to accept an essay on why the use of third-party cheat software is detrimental to an online game community.
What are they on about?
That's right. 500 words on why you're a very naughty boy, and they may just give you your account back. But a couple of days later, the mocking from news outlets caused them to reconsider this approach. One more exploit. In all the Bethesda games, there's a dev room. Every item in the game is kept here. Security has to be top-notch because otherwise, someone could just waltz in and take all of the best items in the game and it would be an absolute disaster. Well, shit. Of course, Bethesda wasn't equipped to deal with the issue. People started flooding in, taking the best items in the game, then selling those items on a black market of sorts.
No. How? Like what? I'm so speechless. I never realized how brutal this launch was. Wow.
At first, they tried the usual approach. Banning people who had some of the best items in the game. You spent 700 hours just to get the best gun? Die, cheater. Next, they put in a system where players would get tagged if they ever entered the room, and they banned those players. That wasn't much better because people would just start using Smurf accounts. Get in quick with a level 1 account. Get all that good shit. Then get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Then use a duplication glitch to get a ton more of those items. Then transfer that stuff to your main account, and you're good to go. Bethesda then takes out this level 1 and calls it mission accomplished.
I like how their control plan with this whole game was just ban everyone. You know, instead of I guess fixing the game was too hard or too time complaint or something, like not enough time to get all these patches though, I don't know. So instead of pushing out patches and working as hard as possible to make the game a smoother experience, they just hammered everyone for their own mistakes in the game.
And you've just beaten the game.
Wild.
So the problem continued. Bethesda is running out of ideas to solve it. There's a lot of speculation in the media and among players about how exactly people are getting in, but no one except for the exploiters knows for sure. That said, Bethesda needs to act fast before it ruins the economy of the game. So they wrote another email and sent it out to the Smurfs. Hello, cheater.
Oh no,
Do you want to tell us how you did it, and we might unban you, please? Should we not hear back from you, the account will simply remain suspended. It's not known whether this approach worked.
No way.
But from what
No. You're getting the exploiters to do your Q&A for you. That's crazy.
I've seen, it's still possible to get into the dev room.
Okay.
November 22nd,
That's
2018.
wild. Okay.
Just a week after the release, the game goes on discount.
From
$60 to $40 to $35 to $30. You can find it for $15 on eBay, and in Germany, they're straight up giving it for free when you buy a PlayStation controller.
What?
Also, some stores are just zip tying it to other products. But to Bethesda, it's worth selling the thing at a price close to zero, because it brings people into the atomic shop, which is where the real margins are. And it inflates the poor sales figures. Let's have a look at those. The latest figures show 76 sold less than a sixth of what Fallout 4 did. Not good. There's also been a massive oversupply of hard copies. Although what's the point of a hard copy when the thing is just a cardboard disc telling you to redeem an online code?
That's true.
And while sales are low, returns are high. Immediately upon release, people began asking Bethesda for a refund. 76 is not on Steam, it's on Bethesda's own platform. So they have all the control.
Of course.
If players only played the game for a few hours, then generally they'd get their money back. However,
since our sales were so dog water, we're not refunding anyone because we need your money, and it's our launcher, so we can say whatever we want, and you have to abide by our rules. Right.
It came out that people were sometimes getting refunds after a full 24 hours of play. Quite generous. But
Wait.
then word about this spread to forums. Then to Reddit, and the post got 12,500 upvotes, informing people that this made pretty much everyone eligible for a refund, and the comments told them exactly how to do it. Bethesda was flooded with requests for refunds. And their response? Shut
Stop
it down, lads. No. No one gets a refund now. Everyone go home. Show's over.
That's what I'm
customer
saying.
service man, engage.
Customers who have downloaded the game are not eligible for a refund. We apologize for the inconvenience. There
it is.
A few things followed. First,
I wonder, is this company still around? Are they still producing games? Or was this actually like the end of them? I don't know.
people got mad. One hardcore gamer even trashed a GameStop for refusing his refund.
What? Okay, that's a little
A bit of an
unnecessary.
overreaction, but probably also fake. Second, the media. And third, a class action lawsuit.
Yeah, and I was looking it up. They also made the Indiana Jones, the new one, I think, the newest one, one of the newest ones. I don't know. They made that too, and it's just that all their focus is going into Skyrim 6 or Elder Scrolls 6, not Skyrim 6, my bad, but Elder Scrolls 6.
Consistent refund policy and terms of
Or
service
4, or whatever-
may not
whatever
be
it was.
strictly legal. November 27th, 2018. McGlaughlin
Crazy.
and Rathod LLP filed a class action suit on behalf of customers. Media quickly picked up on that.
Of course.
Their main argument is that it's a sometimes unplayable game owing to its technical problems. Then they're
Only?
refusing refunds, and that Bethesda is engaged in a strategy to release it anyway, and then slowly patch their way into a more playable state.
Okay.
Updates on this lawsuit are slow, so I'll keep you informed on the second channel.
Thank you.
Ad time.
Well, ad time. Let's
There's
go.
a meteor headed straight to Earth. Oh my god. We must do something. Was anyone
a sim?
curious enough to read about it online? Not me. Not me either. Nope. Oh no. Now people think I'm dumb and I have died a virgin.
What?
Don't let this happen to you.
What?
Get Curiosity Stream. It's a streaming platform with some of the best documentaries and non-fiction
The
from
fact
around
that
the
that's
world.
an ad is
Partial
incredible.
nudity, maybe if you look
That's a
hard
10
enough.
out of 10
But
ad.
more importantly, the most arousing thing of all,
Oh my gosh.
knowledge. Works for your Roku, Android, etc.
Whoever approved this, I love
works on
it. I
everything.
love it. I love it. I love
Science,
it.
nature, history,
Fantastic.
tech, society.
CuriosityStream.com/internet historian for unlimited access to the world's free top documentaries and
Heck
non-fiction
yeah.
series.
Use the promo code Internet Historian during the sign-up process to get the first 30 days free, then cancel any time.
Yeah, he
Wink.
definitely did.
Please, look, I need sponsors. I bought a lifetime supply of toilet paper thinking I was saving money, but then I left it out in the rain and the crows got it, and now I'm back
Why
to
would
square
you do
one.
such a
Please.
thing like that? Please.
CuriosityStream.com/internet historian.
Ads over. Let's rewind a little bit. Fallout fans made their pre-orders, and the most dedicated pre-ordered the Power Armor Edition. Wow. It came with a helmet, box, map,
Well,
army toys,
guys, I'm not gonna
and a
lie. I'm not gonna lie. The helmet's kind of cool, nah?
genuine West Tech canvas bag. Fast forward to the release, and customers noticed that their precious bags, which are supposed to be made of the finest
Oh
canvas and
no,
glam,
they're horrible, aren't they?
look a bit different. In fact,
They
it
look
looks like
completely
a
different.
carry bag the real bag should come in. Did they really just advertise one thing and deliver another? You can't do that.
Yes,
So
they
there was a
did.
surge of backlash, and people began emailing Bethesda, asking for refunds, asking for answers. By this point, customer service is absolutely over it. They are done with the facade, and they send
Jesus.
this email in response.
Hello. We are sorry that you aren't happy with the bag. The bag shown in the media was a prototype and was too expensive to make. We aren't planning on doing anything about it.
That's the whole email.
The customer support that was working this is astronomical. Yeah.
Staff at Bethesda aren't even hiding their contempt anymore. Naturally,
Crazy.
the internet
They're so over it.
goes wild.
Are you fucking kidding me? Wow. Wow. Well, I got so mad, I shaved everything off my face.
Okay, guys, this is a bit of a PR nightmare. We have to quell the outrage. What do? Well, we've got this in-game currency. Let's just give them the minimum amount of that. Fantastic idea. Hear ye, hear ye. Anyone who paid $200 to $300 for the Power Armor Edition
$5
is hereby entitled to $5 worth of in-game currency that you'll be able to spend with us. 500 atoms? Fuck yeah! What are you going to do with your atoms? I'm going to buy 5/18 of the white paint version of the Power Armor. Whoa!
That's crazy.
What about you? Lightwood laminate, lightwood laminate, lightwood laminate. Fuck the bag. He's right. Fuck the bag. Lightwood laminate, lightwood laminate, lightwood laminate.
Is that like the only thing that they could have bought with the 500? Probably, right?
This was Bethesda's fantasy of what would happen. What really happened is further outrage, and even the media started piling on.
Oh, here we go.
It even became part of that class action lawsuit from earlier. Bethesda put out a tweet apologizing for their curt customer service and gave a different excuse for why they didn't make the bags. A shortage of material, apparently. That was quickly debunked.
This is a disaster. I'm sorry. This is an absolute cluster storm disaster of a game launch I've ever seen. I don't. You know what? If they don't make Elder Scrolls, their next Elder Scrolls, if it does not do well, it's over for them. It's cooked for them. No one's going to support this company anymore. A lot of people probably won't support this company anymore due to the release of Fallout 76. But like, you know, people might give them one last straw, and that would be the new Elder Scrolls game. If that's horrible, and we ain't getting nothing, it's over for them. It's cooked for them.
Because it turns out they
if it's not already.
make the canvas bag, except they gave them all out to influencers.
Oh
dear. It's not the same one, of course, but it's sourced from that ever-scarce material, canvas. But what's more amusing is that it turns out there is a canvas bag in the game. If you don the postman's outfit, which of course can be found at the Atom Shop, for 700 atoms. Ooh, just short. Well, the bleating from the online community continued, and Bethesda's lawyers realized there would be trouble, so they decided to capitulate. Alright,
Here we go.
fine. We'll make your precious fucking bag. If you want to claim it, you'll have to fill out this form with your name, personal details, address, etc., etc. And we'll ship out the bag to you in 4 to 6 months. But it doesn't quite end there. Because Bethesda is known for bugs, and of course their website is a buggy mess too. Turns out all of the customer support inquiries are unsecure and open to the public. In fact, people can open and close and change them at will. Listed are details of full legal names, phone numbers, home addresses, and more. If you've requested your canvas bag, you've just been doxxed.
Wow.
Not knowing how to immediately fix the problem, Bethesda panics and temporarily shuts down the whole website. And that is the tale of the duffel kerfuffle. How could this have been so difficult? They made one for New Vegas. One last piece of merch. A rum drink. Nuka-Cola Dark. Pre-orders available in September. Shipped out on November 14th.
I have a feeling. You know what? I'm calling it now. I have a feeling this did not make it to anyone. This was not shipped to anyone at all. That is my shock call right now. Before I press play again, that's the shock call.
$80 plus postage and handling. Not cheap. But in return, you got a very cool bootle. Looks good on the shelf. A great conversation piece with the family over Thanksgiving. Or at least it would have been. November 14th came and went, and there was no rum. Okay. A week later, on November 21st, an email comes through. There's a delay. Things aren't up to the usual Fallout standard, they say.
What standard? I'm sorry, but at what point in this company did we have a standard? That standard is long gone when you ruined it with everything you did for this company. Also, I apologize. Also, my phone died, which means I lost tracking. It's coming up. It'll give me like 30 seconds. It'll be back, but that's crazy. I knew it. I knew this wasn't getting anywhere.
The usual Fallout standard.
Insanity.
All of this just works. Things aren't up to the usual Fallout standard.
What
so
standard?
We'll have it for you soon.
Standard?
No specific date given.
There's no standard here.
Nothing. Then on December 5th, another email. Good news. We start shipping on December 12th.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
been nearly
good
3
news.
months since you pre-ordered. But as a show of good faith, we made this promotional video for you. And this is where things went from tardy to retardy. Right there. Did you catch that? That's just a regular industry bottle and a plastic shell. We paid $80 and waited a quarter of a year for a plastic shell? People were not happy. Look at that ratio. Nothing in the marketing said that it was a plastic shell. Super premium, we were promised.
They should have, like, whoever was marketing for this company, mind you, there's a lot of flaws here. There's a lot of things that snowballed and snowballed and snowballed. But whoever was marketing this, brother.
And the media agreed.
Brother.
People began cancelling their orders. Silver Screen tries to convince people that it's not cheap and shitty. It actually costs us twice as much to make the plastic one than the glass one. Then what the fuck?
That's wild.
We spent 100 hours coding the design. Convincing stuff. So it arrives, just a few days before Christmas. The rum is about the quality you'd expect.
Can I swear on this? It's my own show.
Worse is the design. The oversized lip means liquid can pour inside the shell.
So it's a bad design to begin with.
How they made
Ain't no one pouring a shot like this.
Spilled like half the shot.
Nah, no shots getting made.
So you're best off opening the whole thing up to prevent spilling.
So then there's no point of you having it in the case anyways.
If you do that, there's a good chance that you'll snap the flimsy plastic. Any liquid will immediately ruin this cheap paper sticker. Some made their own at home and the quality was about on par. But look, if you do want a decent version of this product, there are reputable sellers of them. They're on Etsy. They're far cheaper and they actually give a shit. Not gonna lie though, some of the memes that came out of this were pretty good. Now, many claim that this was an honest mistake.
Sorry.
Or that customers were at fault for misinterpreting ambiguous marketing.
Nah, it's not the customer's fault.
All of the marketing shows other glass items. All of the mock-ups show something more akin to frosted glass than plastic. They give plenty of descriptions of the product too, and not once do they mention plastic. And they were engaged in a bunch of other
marketing. That's what
tomfuckery as
it
well.
is.
Before the product was even available, they flooded their own product reviews with a bunch of 5 stars. This raised some eyebrows, and people on Reddit even called them out for it, so they deleted them. You can see all this activity on the Wayback Machine. Now, if they're happy to deceive people in this way, it seems silly to give them the benefit of the doubt about the glass. It's also worth quickly talking about Bethesda
More
merch.
Uh-oh.
Some of these items are pretty neat. That's cool. Good idea. I'd have that.
None of these
Fallout
items probably
76
exist.
Singular. But why is he so mad? The photography is all just slightly off.
Oh no.
This gaudy jacket was mocked relentlessly on social media. But does the $76 and $276
Is this fake merch
really
or
make
something?
it more immersive? And why did they just toss it on the ground? And it comes in this crumpled up toddler body bag. You're talking about hundreds of thousands of dollars in merch and you don't have an eye on? Why is she wearing the size XXL? She's clearly not happy about it. But who looked at this and said, good job, print?
I don't know, man. Sold
now
out.
That's surprising.
Let's go.
And what the fuck? They made the bottle properly. Yeah, one of those please, but bigger and brown. Is that so hard? Let's get back to the game. December 2018. There are 2 new patches released that caused quite a stir.
Did they fix it? Wait, there's 2 new patches. Are these fixed patches or not?
The good. For PC,
Probably
they
not,
included
right?
a number of quality of life improvements, including push to talk.
Oh.
But it also brought in field of view sliders. Hooray! Increased stash capacity from 400 pounds to 600 pounds, and a small buff to automatic weapons. Hooray! They decreased the carry weight of bobby pins so it no longer took up 10 to 20% of people's inventory.
I got a box of bobby pins the other week that said weigh these.
There were also upgrades to the camp that allowed for easier construction, and a bunch of bug fixes. Hooray! The bad. A whole bunch of unannounced stealth nerfs. They generally made the game grindier. Ammo production was decreased. Fusion cores burnt out faster. Legendary enemies spawned less frequently.
On guard.
So they just ruined the game
and the
even more.
backlash was significant because everybody knew why Bethesda was doing it. To
Why?
encourage people to use the
Oh.
atomic shop.
Nah.
And let's talk briefly about that store.
No. You're paying money for the game, and then you know they're losing so much money because they had a piss poor launch. So their solution was to force you into the shop to experience the game properly. That's bad.
Some of the
That's
prices
horrible.
are outrageous. A Christmas tree for $12, a Santa outfit for $20, blue and yellow paint for $18.
Yeah, this is crazy.
Look, $3 for the same sweater vest and slacks item imported from Fallout 4. But the biggest offense of all was the holiday emote bundle.
Uh-oh. $12?
$24
$24?
for some Christmas-themed emotes. Twice the price of these games.
What?
The media agreed that these were egregious prices.
For
But worse,
emotes,
there are
Christmas
engagements and
emotes.
deceiving marketing practices too. Oh look, it's marked down half price. But it's not. It was released half price. They're artificially jacking up the price, only to then give it a fake limited time discount in order to create a sense of urgency. That's
I hope
illegal.
no one bought
here
them,
in
man.
Australia at least, in Canada, and in the EU.
Oh, it's
Reddit
illegal.
quickly picked up on this and pointed it out. Bethesda reacted by scrapping the discount and just setting it as the always intended price.
Scummy. They're scummy.
Okay, it's been about 25 minutes of whining now, so I'm just going to leave it here. I didn't even get a chance to touch on the new pay-to-win fiasco.
The pay-to-win?
new camera item that lets you teleport, dwindling player numbers. But on the flip side, they're also adding new content and improving the game over time. Heck, No Man's Sky was a surprising.
Is Fallout 76 in a place that is playable? Like, I know No Man's Sky recovered itself, right? After a very long time, it finally did, but I feel like Fallout just never did that.
Comeback. So, maybe Bethesda
I
can
don't
do it
know.
too. But for now, Todd returns to cryostasis, hiding in his bunker until the bombs of outrage stop falling,
This is the only way you
and
revive your
returning
company.
only when it's time
If that.
to get our hopes up
Yeah.
once again.
You know what? They're probably waiting for enough time to pass so that everyone forgot that this happened. So when they market Elder Scrolls 6, everyone's going to forget that this company is the company behind Fallout.
CuriosityStream.com/internethistorian.
That's my best bet. Yes,
Not many people know
historian.
this, but I'm actually quite a good rap artist. Rappist, if you will.
A rap artist?
So I'm going to say all these names for you from the
Oh.
credits as fast as I possibly can, in time with the scrolling. Here we go.
Oh,
One
I'm
take.
ready for this.
Just deal. Miles Millican, Justin Rowland, Owen with Steve Rizzo, Drudders, Indigo Zero, Luke Hackle, Astatine 210, Jordan Prince, Dr. Tex, Papa Spicy, Peter Teft, Edgy Kid
Nah,
X,
you did good. You did good. You
Bryce
did good. You
Toilet
did good.
Ham, Nate Odenkirk, but Sonya Waffles, Krabby. If you want to get
That was
read by the
fantastic.
rapist, then why don't you head over to...
Anyways, that wraps up this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I am pretty new to Internet Historian, so I do really hope you do enjoy it. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, comment down to the controller, like the video game controller emoji or emote. Comment that down below, or you can comment down the word video game if you don't have access to the emojis. And it just shows that you watched the video. And I normally try and get you guys to always comment down something because it's fun. And I love seeing you guys spam the comments. So have a wonderful day. As always, I do have a Patreon. So if you want to support the channel and get anime content, check that out. And I will catch you guys all on the flip side. Go bye, go bye.